Greetings,
Mwah.
beautiful soul tribe. Greetings.
Greetings, everyone.
Hello. Tis the season to be folly.
That's it. It's time to shed that skin now, okay?
It is fall season. It's a time for change and new beginnings. The energy is feeling pretty fresh.
Yeah, much fresher. And then it has been the last, what, 2 months, would you say?
Three.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
the global, and we are all feeling it. We've all been tired, extra exhausted, but we've been doing some super healing as well.
Yeah. So what did we just come out of? What the heck? What the healing did
Hmm.
we just overcome the last 3 months as the collective and speaking on behalf of myself and the collective? So many different emotions emerged out of healing spirits emerge. So if you were feeling, let's name a few, stuck energy,
Lack of sleep,
too much sleep,
anxiety,
feeling of lack, not enough.
stressing.
Yeah. And just really going inside and having internal fears and doubts altogether of being enough, doing enough.
Yeah, sometimes not feeling even feeling belong, you feel like no one respects you, you're not getting the respect that you
Mhm.
deserve, you're feeling lost at times as well, mostly. And I feel like we've all experienced that the last 2 months, some sort of something's not good enough, what is this it? But I think this is the change now because we are becoming the better version of ourselves now.
Yep. So it's time to come out of hermit mode. It's time to
Create.
create and be and connect. It is safe to come out now and be you, who you really are, who you,
Mm,
no more fakery, no adjusting for someone else's motives or to fit in.
mm. Yeah, exactly. People got to realize that you are you and they have to respect that as much as you respect they are them and you respect them. So, keep being you, don't change because someone else is someone that feels uncomfortable with how you are. End of the day, that's you and that's who you are. You're a happy, bubbly person. Be bubbly. Don't let anyone try and take that happiness away from you.
Yep. Allow yourself to emerge from the sleepy you, the one who did not want to show yourself to the world because you were afraid of what other people think or how they feel about you, because this is not the time for it to even matter.
Yeah.
It's time for you to be within yourself and do what makes you happy. And this is our season. This is where big changes are happening energetically, as I know you guys can feel it. Can you hear
Yeah, I'm feeling it in a hell of a way. Yeah, too right. No, it's about now creating and moving forward into the vision that you've always wanted to be, and
it?
have, like you said, have good energy and good people around you, so you can blossom together.
Mm-hmm.
It's always okay. You can be a lone wolf and go through it, but it is good to create something with a team.
It's
It
time.
really is. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think yeah, it is time. It is just coming time now.
So what was happening before was that we went into hermit mode to figure our own shit out and to heal what we needed to heal, not only our specific healing, but we were also healing with and for the collective. We are the collective.
Yeah.
So we're here to help create the new earth, build it. We've been doing our work. We've been releasing what no longer serves us, getting out of stuck energy, feeling stuck, realizing the difference of what stuck is versus trapped. Stuck versus trapped are two different things. So we're understanding the difference.
Yeah, yeah.
So stuck energy is when you feel like you're not moving forward, you're not being creative, you feel like you have no movement, and it's something that is triggered by ourself, and then feeling trapped is where someone else is hindering you from moving forward. So trapped in relationships, trapped in jobs because you need the income. Trapped. These are trapped feelings versus stuck. Stuck. Either way, we can control. we have the power, we have the mindset to push through, break through these cycles and rise within ourselves to create and help co-create um, the balance of what the heck is going on energetically around the world, because it's crazy.
It is, it's very crazy, you know, because you can all see now what's happening about how they're trying to bombard the world with fear, okay? Yes, there's a distraction to take us away from our true self, and they know in the collective are coming together as the great healers we are, you know? So, like I said before we would have been, what, eradicated, you know?
Totally.
Yeah, because they didn't
In
believe
the
in our,
universe.
yeah, exactly. You know, now look at it, the whole world is actually blooming in healers. Healers in pure version. Okay, you're going to get your fake people out there, yeah, but that's like in every job and system. You're always going to get fake people. But majority of us, what we're doing it for the purest version of light. You know, we've come to collect this beautiful planet back together. You know, it's a puzzle, and now we've got to put that puzzle together. So, you know, if we all come together and start making these beautiful communities, what already are manifesting around the world, then you know we're going to be a blessed people for many years to come.
Yep, I believe that. Many breakthroughs are happening. So right now we're in the process of Mercury in retrograde, so a lot of computer crap is going on. This is actually our third time attempting to record the same messages.
Yeah,
We keep changing it each time we come on here just winging it. So we know that the messages need to come out where, hey, it's time for you to step into your power. It's time for you to be who you came here to be, unrestricted.
hmm
You need to help bring the balance and help heal where you can. And how do you do this? You raise your vibe, raise your vibration, and then you help others. Also, just being in existence somewhere to hold your frequency in a store, around your family,
yeah,
just using that energetic balance. And we are a lot of us are transmuters, so we transmute energy. It doesn't always feel good, but you have to learn. And I'm sure you've been doing your inner work, and you will understand how to transmute in a healthy way. Instead of your body aching, which I've been through that, my body aching, cords were getting um, attached to me. So it's always about grounding and cutting cords, releasing what no longer serves us. So as you are stepping into your power, um, make sure you're protecting yourself. Always your energy.
yeah. And make sure that you know you're always washing the negative frequency when you're out and about. You know,
Mhm.
some things can get
Yeah,
attached to us yourself, but it could have been someone who you just bumped into, you had a conversation, they put a bit of a downer story into you, then that might have latched onto you. So
fleas. Like fleas. You picked up
yeah,
fleas.
so just make sure you always got your cleansing materials near your door, or you've got a good shower or bath scrub, sea salt, and some natural products. So
Mhm.
you can cleanse yourself as well when you're going and doing your adventures every mission of the day.
Yep. That is for sure. I've learned there's a different types of energy that really can hinder, um, can stick to us. There's a type of flea, which are easily pushed off, and then there's ticks, which are the people's energy are so embedded in you that it's going to take extra work
Yeah,
to release and remove it and heal it. And remember to protect your space. So if you're ever going into a store, and what's a good example that you got that you just picked up an actual tick, let's call it a tick. Usually family gatherings, because it's a little bit more close to home when you can when you get these corded tick hooks into you, and it's hard to release, and you start feeling everyone's shit. So that would be like a tick where you take it home with you and you can't release it. You take a shower and there's something still in your head. Same old cycle or something. Something is really bugging you. Usually it's the same person, what somebody said, whatever caused an emotion. If something causes an emotion, depending on the frequency that it's at, you have to go in. You have to do your detox, do your clearing up and cleansing. And if you can't get rid of it through products,
Yeah.
make sure you do a cord cutting meditation. Set the intention to release. It's not mine to hold, not mine to carry, and it's not mine to keep. Not mine to hold, not mine to carry, not mine to keep. You guys may want to write that down because that sentence alone has really helped me over the last 2 months.
Yeah, yeah, it's true. And just make sure, the frequency that you're always giving out is going to be positive, because there's so many people out there who just need a little bit of a boost.
Yeah.
And you just having a smile, going into a shop,
Yeah.
you can make the owner turn his whole day into a beautiful day. So it is about these tiny little molecules of goodness. If we all can do it, then, it can make everyone else a better frequency to live in. Because we deserve it,
You add to the energetic, like the planet, the energy of the planet. Every vibe that we contribute, any vibe that we contribute, if it's going to be low or high, you get to choose. You have a choice. So if you pick up a flea energy, like of a flea, um, an example for that would be you're driving to the store and you're at a light and somebody honks at you and flips you off and just goes in front of you. Some people don't care, but some people can be bothered by that. That would be, and you got to shake it off and be like, "That's not mine, asshole." Whatever you want to say to somebody, that would be a flea type energy. But responding in that way is still the energetic exchange of that vibration.
Yeah.
So yes,
Yeah.
share the love. So as we're stepping into this new season, after getting out of all this stuck energy, anxiety, feeling lack, worried, financial worries.
Bye.
Yeah, goodbye to all that bullshit. Yeah, yes, it is time because this is a season where we're going to be actually helping everybody. And you who's tuned in here, us, all of us. So we're stepping into our power, right? And when we do that, what does that entail?
It brings beauty, love, respect, honor, trust, well-being, community.
Mm-hmm. Being
And,
magnetic.
and this is what we need to do, and we are doing it. And people out there, shed your heart, open up, don't bottle stuff in, because the minute you get it off your chest, you feel like it's released, released.
Release?
Relieved.
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 Once you release, you're relieved.
And, I've done it in the past. I've done it many times. I've always bottled stuff up, and then I just explode, But now I've realized that speak one's truth. You speak one's truth, and then you have no burden beside you carrying. So you are speaking in an honest and a trustworthy way, because this is the old way, and it works. It really does, So be truthful. If something bothering you, tap the person on the shoulder and say, "Look, this is bothering me," And the person will understand in so many different ways. If not, then that's not your fault. You are being truthful for your presence and your being. So yeah, speak the truth. Works.
Yep. And if somebody gets triggered or some type of trigger from your truth, take that as an activation for them. You just gave them an activation. So that way they can go in and see it. You gave them an opportunity to see what triggers them. If they got angry, maybe they'll be like, and then you just let it be. No emotion. Yeah, it could suck for speaking your truth, but take the emotion out of it. Maybe you were there to give them that message with love if it came from your heart. And how they receive it is not your fault. It's an activation for them, giving them an opportunity to heal, giving them an opportunity to see what they need to see. So these are gifts we give people, speaking our truth. And if it makes you feel good and it's from love, I mean, do it continuously. But if it makes you feel good and someone else feel bad and it came from love, that is not your worry. That is continue your path. If you feel like you have to say, I'm sorry that hurt your feelings, but maybe you should see why it hurt your feelings with my honesty. Did you want me to be fake? So many people are so comfortable with fakery versus authenticity that whenever somebody is being genuine, they can't handle it. They would rather have somebody be a fake friend to their face and then talk shit behind their back. We don't have that kind of space or time. You
No.
guys don't. So this is, and remember, we're not here, we're not here to judge each other or ourselves. We're here to be the best version of oneself. So whatever you're doing, if you're that friend that doesn't speak your truth or allows others people to speak for you or whatever it may be, go inside, just make sure you're resonating in truth.
Yeah, exactly that, you know. And I know I keep saying this, I've done, it's just one of my phrases and sayings because it's helped me so much with the good deeds, good words, and good thoughts. If you can balance that in your mind and have that on a daily basis, you know, and I've managed to transform my mind for that. And that's what I do, and it helps and it creates a path that has been swept, you know. So I'm walking in a path, a clean path. I'm not walking in a dirty path. I'm not walking in a um, quicksand path. You know, I'm not getting stuck. Well, every step I take is for the good deed and the good thought and the good words, because I have that in my resume of vessel. Then it helps and it guides because I get guides from nature. I get guides from people. So, you know, it is very important to keep good frequency all round from yourself or what you release out.
Mhm. And the more you're honest, the more authentic people will come your way who are on the same path or mission as you. Because keep in mind, we are the same people. We are everybody that we know that's in our life right now are what? Versions of ourselves. So allow these upgrades to happen. When you speak your truth, allow the reward of true friends and great people and communities and good vibes to come your way. Be gifted. Allow the gifts to come your way. This is a season. This is a season for you to step into your power, to believe, to ask for your soul tribe to come to you, to literally express the want to connect with soul tribe, to express the want to activate your I say superpowers to want to do this, to be open to receiving with and being fearless. No fear into stepping in because we're here to lead and guide the new earth. We're here to assist with the transformation.
Mhm.
And sometimes we feel like we're not worthy, right? We were like, why us? How can we? Like, we're still healing. We're still working on ourselves. We're still like this and that and this. And we could point the finger at ourselves of what we're not doing right. But let's talk about what we are doing right, what we have done, all the healing and clearing and releasing, so we can get here. So consider this your graduation stage. Consider this, yeah, yes, consider this to be that time for you to step in and be like, you know what? It's time for me to change the vibe. Change the vibe in this room because everyone's negative, and be that high vibration person, the one they're like, oh my God, that person's so positive all the time. She gets on my nerves. I used to, I know people used to talk about me at work like that. She's always so positive. She's fake. What? You're so positive and you could be fake? If I was negative, I'd be so negative and fake. You know what I mean? And this is a lifetime ago. So be the high vibration of of the polarity.
No, you're right, you know, and it's not about being the stagnant pond anymore. It's about growing into that great sea, you know. There's so many shores to visit and there's so many cultures to actually um, visit, yeah, too, you know. So voluntary work and finding communities out there,
Yes.
be the earth tribe earth warrior
Yes.
you are, actually take some time out and go, do you know what? Yeah, I am going to go to this community and do 2 weeks volunteer work because you'd be surprised at how much you'll learn, understand about yourself, oneself, and as well that how many doors that this opportunity can open.
By just gifting your
That's it.
time and
Yeah.
energy field.
And the planet's calling upon it now, you know, with all the trauma was happening worldwide now, there is going to be a lot of work need to be done. We need to rebuild, you know, so a lot of damage has happened. So it's our duty to rebuild. So yeah, do give it a go because it's probably be the best thing you ever do. Yeah,
Yep. Yep. So, um, look, if you can't donate your time to a community, go to a drum circle if it calls to you.
yeah,
Go to yoga class, tai chi, do something. It's kind of like going to the gym, but spiritually, just connect with your inner self. That's most important. And you can
mhm,
do that by helping other people, homeless shelters, doing stuff like that, being the best version of yourself. For those of you who can't get out like that, you can also send energy to the earth. You can. I know you can. We can. We have this capability. You warm up your hands and with intention, which is very powerful. You set the intention, you're going to send healing energy.
do it together.
Okay. So you're going to warm up your hands just nice and hot. You set the intention to send healing energy to Mother Earth. You're going to send it to the creatures, the humans, the beings on the planet. And you visualize in between your hands is, oh, I thought you were going to visualize. Oh, you want me to walk you through it? We were doing this earlier. This is our third time we went to record because Mercury's in retrograde. So you visualize the planet Earth, Mother Earth, in between your hands. You stretch it out. So right now she's in between here, and as I like to close my eyes, and I'm grounding my energy. You take a couple of breaths. You're grounded. And when I say grounded, you have vines coming out. I say vines, it could be, just you can anchor down. You anchor down your whole body into the earth, hugging Mother Earth, but also the earth is right here in your hands. And as you're holding this, the earth, the planet is receiving light, white light, yellow light. Use whatever color you want. And you visualize this light just going in, and it looks like this. As you can see, my background, it's white right now because of the lighting. So this is what looks like the white light coming out of my hands. And then you just visualize the earth here, and it's sending healing energy. And you could do this for 5 minutes, 2 minutes. Intention is key. You could do this when you're in a meeting, and you could even draw the earth on a piece of paper and send with intention healing right like this, and allow the energy to flow through your crown chakra from infinite all the way down. And you're breathing it in, and you're exhaling. You're just breathing the light, the energy coming down and out your hands into the earth, beaming however you want to beam, and get creative. If you're drawing it or you're beaming on a drawing, you're beaming, just be creative and feel the energy. This is how you can help and assist from home. If you can't get out to the community, but you still need that contact, it's time to come out of hermit mode. And you start feeling
Yeah,
the energy that you're sending. It's powerful. It's powerful. And if we all do that, whoever channels in, just even do that for 1 minute and really feel that. Remember, what you put out, you will receive back. So all the healing you're sending, you're gonna receive. You will. What do you like to do?
okay, so yeah, so wherever you are, okay, so comfortable, you have to feel comfortable. How if you're sitting, you're laying down, even if you're standing, you just close your eyes and you just imagine you're standing on a beautiful grassland. There's a river flowing down. You can hear birds in the sky and the trees. The wind's blowing just gently as you can hear the petals and the leaves of the tree flutter. So the noise of the waterfall you can hear in the distance. I cover myself full of a white bubble. This bubble is created all around me, as you can imagine. Then, once I'm grounded, white bubble will start to glow into a golden bubble. Once this golden bubble is surrounded the whole white aura of yourself, then that's when you hold in maybe 3 to 4 breaths in and out. Then once you are ready, it will come. Just open your arms. Then the light will shoot straight through the sky up to the top of the earth, and then interconnect with other healers who are doing the same thing, but in their own way. And this is, you must remember, this is only light energy from the purest form. So these are the pillows of earth, where the healers all around the world are doing exactly what you wish to do, to heal and help the collective and the mighty Gaia. And then once that connects, you just feel a new image, and the image you have in your mind will be, you can't forget it. The great thing is you can always go back to the same location and do it. So, yeah.
Yeah, I like that. My hands are hot.
Yeah, they are.
Ooh, that's beautiful. So guys, you can try these techniques. We're here to share.
Yeah,
Let us know what
yeah,
you
please.
do. How do you contribute? How do you send energy if you know how to? Is there anything specific that you do that you can share? Because we're here to learn. We're here to teach and learn from each other. And as we are growing and learning, techniques change. They've been changing and upgrading, and then also just getting modified to work. What works good for me may not work for you. What works for you may kind of work for me, but I'm going to take a little pieces of here, here, and here, or vice versa.
Yeah,
So lots of cool things are happening.
yeah.
Lots of great things to be excited about. Stepping into your power is one, and it's time. Don't be scared. No fear. We're fearless. We're fearless. We're warriors. We remember why we're here, right? Some of us don't know. You know, you don't know, right? Okay. So you don't know why you're here, but you know you're a warrior, right? Because of all the stuff you've put up with through your life
And you survived it.
and survived it. Well, that was just the beginning. That was just like the initiation to remembering where you're at, why you're here. Start paying attention to your dreams. Write them down if you can remember. Set the intention before you go to sleep to remember your dreams. It doesn't always work, but sometimes you'll catch your dreams and remember.
Yeah.
You've been having some crazy dreams.
Yeah, I had a dream 2 days ago of these two dogs were attacking me. I was in between a wall on the street and a tree. These two dogs, and I had to kick them off and get them away. And you know, I don't like violence, but these dogs were vicious, and they were going to munch me. So I managed to push them off and then jump on this car, and then suddenly they went. And then that's where I just jumped into where I was walking down the same street with this woman, blonde hair, blue eyes, tall, like about 7 foot tall. She was huge, and she was giving me messages. She was like guiding me and uh, helping me in whatever I needed to overcome. So there was I had the list. I remember I had the book. Now it's all coming back even more. I had a book and I was asking a question from the book, and she was replying. And then in the distance, there was another blonde hair, blue-eyed child. Very, she was a little bit like, yeah, she had the same kind of costume, but it was blue and white. Yeah, anyway. And then she had this key, this big gold key, and there was a shop in the distance, and she was opening the shop to the key. And I was ready to enter, but then that's when I woke up. Then the previous day, I dreamt about, I saw a picture of the world. Couldn't see any humans, but it wasn't the whole world, it was just a location. And there was city, there was houses, there's everything, but there was no humans I could see. I only could see android robots, metal, no like underneath human skin. They were all on show, but it was like a picture. So yeah,
Well,
and it's just one
well,
of
do you
many.
feel that that was in this time or once upon a time ago with that picture, or do you think it was in another planet? Was it in color?
It was sunset, so sunrise, sunset. It was sunset, so I'm not sure. It might have been another planet, but it looked very human-like, like the yeah,
Well,
yeah. But it
well.
was only brief. So.
So start writing your dreams down. What do you
Mm,
think this dream meant? Um, I had a friend that had some really wonky dreams too. We deciphered. Um, she actually was stuck in a river of feces and she couldn't move. And I'm like, oh, so you must be going through some shit, like literally stuck. And she actually was going through some things at that time that she had to realize was holding her back to heal. I mean, it's just like the craziest dreams can really uncover so much if you can recover the dream. So, what's your dreams? Anything crazy? Lately, I've been having vivid dreams ever since Manoli. I came across my friend Manoli, guys. You know, the one that I met when I first was here, the older man. He's like in this 85-ish. He gave me this super powerful shell crystal, um, super
And
charged.
they call it the eye of the sea.
Yeah, or the eye of the ocean, the eye of the sea.
I
It's
should
one of
say
the,
the eye
yeah,
of the
yeah,
sea.
it's one of the two. But it's so powerful. I've been sleeping with it, and my dreams have been a little bit wonky, but I'm sticking to it. I wrapped it myself. Um, I could feel the energy in it. So yeah, guys, hang in there. This is your season. This is our season. So be that beacon, that light for your friends, your family members. Allow yourself to feel like you know what you're talking about because you know enough to help and heal. So come out. It's safe.
It's more than safe, you know.
It
You're
is.
protected by the higher realms, you know, all over the planet and the cosmos. This is the brilliant thing about it now is down to they have seen how we have evolved into ourselves. Okay, it's not the whole world, but it's just a collective what can change the whole world. You know, so once they see and what we've been doing, and they have been, you know, it's all getting on put on a record, just like a huge library,
Mhm.
a galactic library, and we will be in the position that we've always wanted to be. And it's coming, and we just need to understand that. Keep faith inside you. Believe that you know
Yes.
it's coming.
And I like to top that off with the channel that always comes in is we have arrived. It's safe to come out now. And that's been coding in me since about a year ago. If you guys, for those who followed from the get-go, that channel always came in and it's still here. It's safe to come out now. We have arrived. So it's time to shine. Light warriors, light workers, starseeds, it's time. Come on, let's come together. Thank you so much for all the emails. Thank you for all of the donations that are all the beautiful people that are sending us messages to help us on our path and to show some love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you guys so much. We are still booking sessions. So if you send an email to book, give us at least 24 hours to reach back out to you. Give us some time. We send you guys so much love. And we will see you very soon. Any last words, King Shahram?
Stay faithful, okay? Down to your decision. You are a beautiful and almighty manifester. In reality, what you have around us is created from your vibration. So keep your vibration pure so your life and world can be pure. And yeah, be strong
Yep.
and be you. That's what you gotta be. Just be you.
And you are loved so much. We love you guys so much. So hopefully this recording records. This is our take 3. And if it doesn't,
It
then the
has, it
message
already has.
the
Okay.
message
Mine
is in
doesn't
here.
matter.
All right. I love you guys all. Sending you lots and lots of love, lots of light. Hang in there. You've got this. Let's get those for you. Let's bring in some codes. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Give me a minute. I'm cracking already. Just to kind of set my intention. Clear out. See. Activation for the collective who are watching this episode. Yeah, healing, clearing codes. Clearing and healing. Shoo. Hua xiam bei hia cam ba han de si ti I kia maha xiam bei hi hi ya hi ya hi 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 ya 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 do ti ta pulling in. Na ya si ha 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 ho 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 ya si ya hi in the su. Maioakia waneha tisikia. Oh, ay, ho, 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 ini kasiwa te. Ay, ni hatika mbasiata. Oh, ay, away. Ay, tia, tia, ay, away, away, desi ambe. Batu isiata. Bahia ka ho iniata hasiata. Ainaka asia wa inaka tere ya tiki shikini moya. Oh ya nahala shuko sha tere. This is the diasima. Taisiaka. Ah ina heresia wa. Tiri shikwa. Mbo wo. That's the daisco. Taishikana. Aha, yanakata aisuku asia atene ateya kawai hatisi yako. Yan hoshi ha teya kahoyin ha you aiki akasi yanaka. This is our season. Tahani hako shaka woi. Ayan holo woi. Yes. All the hard work, the worry is done. Tia takmaha ani hatisi. Ooh. Stretch and relax. Yes. Goya dia tata. Hayan hoshiko. Aha. Niki hishiko. Ha. Tina ha. Oh, that felt good. Ah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No?
I'm okay now. I don't feel like
Oh. He says I'm okay. Hoy nakawasi uteta. Ay nako siati ata kumbaya why nako ay niya hasuata. All these codes, guys. I feel clear. Todo es siambay. Hi, and you get pulling in. Si, tatambo, infinite daika, energy, yes, to that. Love. Ha. Kishikote. Okay. Oh, gosh. Grounding it. I feel like I'm being tickled. Ha. All right. I send you guys so much love, so much light. Oh.
yeah.
We will see you guys soon. Ah, have an amazing day. Love you lots.